Hi everybody, welcome to my page. My name is Debbie and my page is Southern Comfort with Debbie DIY. If you're new to our little community here, please let me know in the comments, say newbie or hi, let me know you're new. I like to get to know everybody. If you're having a hard time seeing what I'm doing because of the comments, just swipe them to the right and they'll go away. And if you swipe to the left, they come right back. If you like what we're doing here today, please sprinkle the video. That means this, S-H-A-R-E. We're not allowed to say that anymore, so we call it sprinkling. And if you like what we're doing here, please subscribe to my page and turn on your live notifications so you get notified every night when I go live, which is usually right around 8 o'clock.
Did you say tinkling?
Tinkling? No, I said sprinkling.
Oh, okay.
Not tinkling. You can turn on your live notifications by hitting the 3 white buttons right up here, somewhere, right at the top of your screen. It says right in there, turn on live notifications. Okay, so we're going to be hand painting a terracotta pot today. I went ahead and painted it white. I had to do 2 coats just to cover it because it was sucking up the paint. But we have this so far. I'd like to welcome you to my birdies. We have lovebirds and finch, and they are saying hi to you right now. We're going to be using this Craft Smart black chalk paint, and I used the Craft Smart white chalk paint to paint this. How was everybody's day? We have beautiful weather here today, absolutely gorgeous. And my husband and I were outside working today and getting some of our gardens pepped up, and I had to water all my plants. We're supposed to get a thunderstorm, and it looks like it's coming in now.
Oh boy.
So, I know, it just started. So if I lose you guys, don't go anywhere. I'll come right back. Because usually during a thunderstorm here, I end up getting booted offline. So just look for me and come right. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh. My husband's here with us tonight, Mr. Debbie. Everybody say hi to Neil.
Hi to Neil.
Silly.
What?
You're silly.
No.
Okay, so I'm already painted. I'm a mess all the time. I'm just going to start by trying, yes. I am not a professional painter. I'm not even a good painter. But I want to paint this, and I really do want it to look homemade. So, and it most likely will look homemade, hand painted. I'm just going to go around just like this. We're going to be doing more than just painting this, but right now we're going to do this first so it has time to dry. Now, if you wanted to go around this with tape and tape it all off, you can. I just think it takes away from it being hand painted if it looks like you bought it in a store. So I'm just doing my own thing. And I can fix all this. It's just paint. So if you're going to do this project, don't be afraid. It's just paint. If you don't like what you did, paint over it. Start over. And that's the fun thing about painting is you get to get your creativity out. And I will definitely be going back and fixing some of these lines. But I just need to get it started. It's getting thicker as I go around, isn't it?
Not very much. That white came out really good.
Yeah, it's pretty. Almost done with this part. And again, I gotta wait for this to dry before I can start fixing it or anything. So, really need it to dry so I can do the next part. But I'm just gonna start making lines, going like this. Are you guys getting the storms from the hurricane that just went through? we're getting the backlash from it. We're in Michigan, and we're getting the backlash from it, and which is fine. We need some rain here, and I love the rain. It hurts me like crazy, but I love the rain. I always have. Let me see who's here with us. If you guys are watching, make sure and say hi. Don't be afraid. We don't bite. I know a lot of people like to watch and never talk. We like talking though. We talk a lot here. Do you guys like to paint? I love to paint. I'm not great at it, but I do enjoy it. I'm wanting to paint a rooster here soon. A black and white rooster. And then I'll probably add a little bit of color. Not on this, I'm just something I want to paint.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is Terry with us? Or no? She's been doing a lot of packing.
Moving.
Yeah. And June pops in and out here and there. My little June bug. What'd you do today, honey?
Let's see. I found out what part the lawnmower needs. Ordered it. I weed whacked.
Can't hear you.
I weed whacked in the garden.
Oh, he did a good job on that too.
Got all that started. I moved all the stuff that we had collected to get taken to the trash, which was about 12 bags. Those are 50-pound bags.
During the winter here, we get so much stuff that just flies around.
Yeah, so I picked up all that and I took that all down to the trash thingy. And that's out of the way. Then I weed whacked where all that was sitting because it needed to be finished up. That's in the front. That's probably where you're doing the gardening.
Yep.
And you're getting that garden going.
Yeah.
So
We've been doing a lot of work around here.
Yeah, we're getting all the gardens up to snuff. It looks so great here when you're done with those. Let's see. Tried to fix the trailer tire, and that failed. As usual.
Yeah.
Found some things to put in metal reclaim. Let's see.
Whoops. Oops.
Careful.
I know. I just did a boo-boo.
Oh. I took care of Pookaloo's pen.
Pookaloo is our puppy.
Yeah.
Her name is Willow.
Yeah, that's my nickname for her.
He calls her his little Pookaloo.
Yeah, she is. She's just a little cutie.
She is so sweet.
And she's got the coolest little hangout. It's a very customized little place for her to grow. We built in the upstairs.
Yep.
And so I disinfected all that and gave her all new stuff.
When we're busy, she goes in the pen so that we know she's safe. Because yesterday I had her out running around with me and she fell in the pond.
Yeah.
Trying to get a drink.
You know, every time we raise a puppy, you tell me this story.
What?
You're taking her out and you're teaching her the yard and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You fell in the pond.
Yep. Every time.
You know?
That's the first thing they do. It's like a rite of passage around here that the puppies have to fall in the pond.
Mm-hmm.
And
they go look at it, see what it is, and go, oh, cool.
And
then,
jump right in.
Yeah.
And especially border collies. Border collies love water. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they use my pond as a bath. They climb in, they get cooled off, or they just play in it. They snap at the water, just having fun. And we have a lot of frogs in there, so I'm always chasing them out of my pond because I don't want them hurting the frogs. But they have a blast in the ponds. We're getting ready this summer to dig a big old pond and put flowers in it and stuff. Water flowers, and I want somewhere for our ducks to be able to go. And I haven't figured that out yet because my dogs will harass them terribly if I let them run loose, the ducks. So I gotta figure out a way to put a fence around this pond. so that my dogs don't harass them or kill them. Oops. Whoopsies. It's okay to have whoopsies because you can always fix them. So far that's what we have, and I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to let all this dry. And see what I mean? I just want it to look hand painted. I don't want it to be perfect. I just want for it to look intentional, and it kind of is intentional. Other than the fact that I'm a terrible painter, I want it to look intentional. Okay, so now we're going to work with this napkin here. Napkins come with 2 or 3 layers, and they call them 2 or 3 ply. And if you're going to decoupage, you really want to pull these outer layers off, so that way it comes across clear, that you don't see this paper behind it. Hold on, let me get my Mod Podge. Where did I put it? Oh, it's hiding over here. Did you guys see my little boo-boo yesterday? I spilled my Mod Podge everywhere. It was such a mess. Oh my god. Terrible mess. Okay, so I'm going to use my Mod Podge, and I'm going to cut out some of these flowers. I just need to see where I want them. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here, so I'm going to put my napkin up here as I cut it out. And I'm just going to go around my flowers here. I love to Mod Podge. I don't know if anybody else does, but I absolutely love to Mod Podge. Okay, so we have this flower. And this paint I'm using dries pretty quickly. Thank God. Oops, hold on. Let me make sure of where this is going to go. I think I want it just like this. Okay, so let's get our Mod Podge here. And your Mod Podge dries clear. It looks white and milky, but it does dry clear. Listen to my birdies. They are just having a ball. They are very noisy today. Most of the time they're quiet too, and then it's like they wait until I go live to to start being very vocal. Alright, I'm going to have to add some more around here. I'm not sure how this is going to look on the black. On the white, I know it's going to, this white paper is going to disappear. I'm not real sure how it's going to look on this black. So we'll see. I'm making sure I just push it real good up underneath this ledge here. Is anybody here with us?
Not yet.
Okay. People are probably busy today.
Yeah.
I hope you guys catch us on the replay. If you're watching this on the replay, still say hi. I can still comment to you. Let me know where you're from. Okay, I'm just working out any bubbles or anything that's in this. I'm going to make sure it's laying down real good. And this will actually look like it's painted on here instead of being a napkin. And I'm going over it with a second coat over the top, just to make sure it's sealed, because this is going to go outside. I'm going to put my rosemary in this pot outside, and then I'll bring it in for the winter, so I can still use my rosemary. So I want to make sure it's kind of weatherproof. Ooh, that was a big goopy poop. Goopy one. So I'm putting a pretty thick layer over it, just to make sure that the weather doesn't tear it up. Okay, so there we go. That one's on. Let me get this edge over here really good. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Just like that. Very pretty. Let me cut out another piece here. I think on this one, I just want some leaves. So I'm just going to cut out my leaves here. Can they see what I'm doing here, honey?
You're a little bit out. There you go.
Okay. I'm trying to keep myself in here as much as I can. It's hard to cut when you're that far away from yourself. I'm getting better at it though. Okay. So that's what we have now. Do you guys decoupage a lot or no? I love decoupaging. Just trying to make sure that these corners stay down. So where do I want this? I think I want this to go like right in here. I'm just gonna go around here, go a little over here. Put it on like that. If you've decoupaged, tell me something that you've decoupaged that turned out really nice. Got a hair in there, I can't get it out. I think I got it. And I'm doing this in advance so I can go around and fix my edges up here shortly. But I wanted to make sure my flowers are in here. There is a hair in here I cannot get out. I think I got it. I'll put a little bit more over the top. Make sure it gets sealed really good. So we have that. Another piece. This one I'm just going to cut out the flower. These napkins I got from Meijer, M-E-I-J-E-R, and I don't know if you have them in your state, but I'm pretty sure you can go online and find them. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's what I have right there. I love these blue flowers. They're so pretty. Let me see. I think I want this one right here. So let me put this one on.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really pretty.
I kinda like it.
I do, I love it. I think it's so pretty. So I made dinner. I'm starving. I cannot wait to go eat. I made some chicken, some rosemary sage chicken, which is our favorite. And I made a big salad. We eat salad every night with dinner. And I cut up some watermelon and some pears and strawberries for a fruit salad. And I cooked some asparagus out of our garden. And I cannot wait to eat. I'm hungry. You hungry, honey?
Mm-hmm.
He's always hungry.
Your food always.
Oh, thank you.
Best stuff ever.
Okay, so we have that. Looking pretty. I'm interested to see how this is going to come out on this black. Kind of hoping it dries and doesn't show the white paper. See, it's kind of starting to dry here. So I'm hoping it doesn't show any of the paper. Alright, let's move on around.
This is always fun.
What? Oh, I know. You want to show them that? Just tip the camera a little. Show them. You should see the back of our couch right now.
It's a little hanging out part of it there. Can I almost see blue out there. Blue's just hanging out.
He's our mini horse. He's white. So if you're seeing him out there, that's what you're seeing.
Cats are lovely.
Huh?
The cats are being lovely.
Oh. We have 7 cats and we have 11 dogs. And I'm a dog breeder, not a hoarder. And we do a lot of animal rescue, so that's why we have so many cats.
Got a couple to place yet.
Huh?
Couple to place yet.
Yeah, we're still trying to, if we don't place them, we keep them. So, we're not doing any more cat rescue for a little while, because 7 cats is a bit much for us. And hopefully we can find a couple of homes. We just got all the females, or males fixed, and we're getting ready to get all the females fixed. Thank God.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
these guys, when they go into heat, I'm sure you
Yeah.
guys know with cats, but the cat calling and, oh Lord,
Yeah.
it's not fun.
Crafting with keys.
Yes, and we're always crafting the kitties. They love to sleep right here, and they love to just walk through my craft anytime they can. Okay, so I just put a little leaf there.
I want to see what you're doing.
I might go down here a little bit with another part of a leaf. So let me cut out another one, because that looks a little bit bare. Do you guys have any terracotta pots you want to paint and decoupage? I'm going to add some gold to this, some gold paint, trying to make it look a little more decorative. Whoops, don't want to put too much on here. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this one down. And if you get any bubbles or wrinkles, and you will, it's impossible not to, just try gently to lay them down with your brush and work them out, just like that. Don't do it too hard though, because you will rip your napkin, especially if it's saturated. Okay. So that's what we have now.
Wow.
Pretty.
That's cool.
See, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out or look. Kind of like it. Kind of do. But as you can see, I'm trying to stay off of there now. Because I just wanted to try that and see how it turned out. Wasn't sure how it would look. But I do like it better off of the black. So I'm going to stay out of that for a minute. When you're on the white, you really can't see this tissue paper. Alright, let's do this one. I don't want this straight line here, so I'm just going to kind of go in and out. So I don't have a straight line. Okay. Let's grab you. Like this. Sorry, I get quiet when I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah, but it's looking good.
Okay. Whoops. Come back here, you. A little bit more in here. Go over the top.
Okay, we hear you.
That's Raven Kitty. She's in heat. So this is what I'm talking about when I say when they're in heat, it's terrible. This is actually mild. They
Yeah.
get going pretty good. I apologize if they get going. Oh, shoot. Yeah, don't do that. Don't let your wet stuff sit on top of your table, because it will rip it right out. So I put that on. I think I'm going to do just a little bit of a stem here somewhat. Not much, just a little bit. So let me see. And I save all this extra because when you have little projects that you just want to add something to, it comes in handy. So I like to save as much as I can. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to use this little piece right here for this. Let me put this one on. Let me get some more. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off because I don't want this white to be in my black. Okay, so I just put this little stem on. I think I'm going to add just a piece of this. Just like this. Alright. This is a nice thing about decoupaging too, because you can totally put things anywhere you want to put them. Just like that. Okay, so I added this little piece. I'm going to add something right here. I know. She's funny.
Yeah, she's calling to nobody.
Yep, all of our mails are fixed now, so she's calling to nobody. Thank goodness. Because we don't like having litters of kittens. We try very hard to stop that, especially doing rescue. It's just not something we endorse. There's too many cats in the world today that need homes, and we see all of them here in our community. We do a ton of kitty
Yes, we do.
rescue.
Yeah, we take care of them.
So, no more kittens. That's for sure.
But they are cute.
Yes, they
They're
are.
all good cats.
Alright, so I just added that. So that's what we have so far. We have this going on around our pot. I got a little bit of black going on that I didn't want on there, so we're going to go back with our white and touch that up. Can you hand me a small paintbrush?
Yeah.
Here, rinse this one out.
Mm-hmm.
See, I got some black going on. I'm just going to touch it up a little bit. And we're going to touch up our black here in a minute. Try to straighten out our lines a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's fine. A little bit big, but... Alright, I'm just going to go over these spots that have a little bit of black going on. Clean them up. You can also take your brush and just kind of whitewash over this if you want to. See right here, I also did a little boo-boo, so I'm just going to try and clean that line up. And then I'm going to have to clean that up, but that's okay. This brush is not the right brush to be doing this with. And I am going to spray this when I'm done. Not with you guys. I'm not going to... But I'm going to go outside and spray this again with a clear coat to make sure that it's protected from the weather a lot more. But not till I'm done. I don't even know if you guys can see these little black marks on here, but it's from touching the black paint. That's all. And this stuff dries pretty quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna let that dry for a second. And I might need this again, depending on how bad I do on the black touch up. So we'll see. I need a, hang on, let me find a better brush.
Need a better brush than that?
No, I need a small one, smaller than this,
Okay.
with a really good point on it.
Right.
Because trying to do touch up is hard with that brush.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just going to clean up my mess here while I'm waiting. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I like helping.
Yes. He's a good husband. Okay.
Birds like it.
Yeah, they do. They're chiming in and saying, yep, we like it.
Looks good.
Okay, so you see how these lines aren't straight? I'm just going to go around and touch them up a little bit. And again, I'm not trying to be perfect with this because I do want it to look more hand-painted. What are your guys' summer plans? Are you going anywhere? Or did you cancel everything because of Corona? I'm just interested. I know a lot of people canceled all their plans for the summer, not knowing what was going to happen, and
Because that's crazy.
yeah, it's been nuts. Kitty, kitty.
Oh my goodness, kitty.
Poor thing. Poor Raven. Raven kitty. Kitty, kitty.
You just think you're the cat's meow, don't you?
She does. I know. I know.
Crazy butt.
She's like, nobody loves me.
Where'd everybody go?
I know. I was thinking about doing polka dots on this, and I thought it would be really cute, but I'm going to save that for another project. I have 4 more pots I need to do, or 5 more pots actually. Oh, Bridget, that's our chihuahua. a cat jumped on her. Made her mad. She was sleeping. And she's
Yeah.
like, hey,
Stop that.
that wasn't very nice.
Not nice.
Okay, we're almost done with that part. I have to somehow fix this. Okay. I also wanted to go around this trim at the top. Let me do my gold first, because I don't know if I want to do gold around the top or if I want to do black around the top. What do you think, honey? Black around the top or gold? Hang on, I need another paintbrush.
I think my first instinct was black.
Black?
Yeah. For matching and stuff.
Let's see once we get this gold on here. What?
Okay.
What?
What you see when it looks like when you get the gold on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might want gold. I don't know. This is Biko. Walking right through. See? That's why we call it crafting with kitties.
Yeah, he wants to see.
So I'm not doing a lot of gold. I'm just doing some little highlights. Just to... Ooh, that was too much. It's actually mixing with my black here, so I might have to go back over that. This black is still a little bit wet in some places. Whoa,
Don't drop that.
what was that?
Dropping stuff.
I see.
Yeah, don't drop that.
Oh, that's too much. I don't want that much. What do you think, honey? What does it need? See what I meant about, should I do the top rim black?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still?
Okay.
Okay. So let me put that down. And let's do this top.
It's like trim.
Huh?
It's like trim.
Yeah. This is where you gotta take your time, right here. What kind of napkins do you guys have that you think would look pretty on this? I have some other ones that would look perfect on this too. So I'm going to be doing a couple of these, just in different designs.
Because you've got lots of napkins.
Yes, and lots of pots. I already did one with tulips. It looked really cute, but I want to do one with sunflowers, definitely. See anybody here talking to me? Okay, I'm not too worried about the inside part of this. Just trying to get this line on the outside really good. Oh, that looks cute.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
If you guys like this, give me thumbs up or hearts. And know you like it. And Facebook will too.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook only knows if a page is good by whether people either talk and comment or give thumbs up or hearts. Okay. It takes so long to build a page, it's not even funny. So if any of you guys are wanting to start a page, it takes a while to get going.
But you get to do crafting.
Yes. I just do it because I love it. And if I'm going to do it regardless, I might as well do it with you guys. Because I do crafting every day, whether I'm going live or not. Come here. I'm getting carried away. Yeah, I think Terry has back-to-back Zoom calls, 3 Zoom calls back-to-back on
Yeah.
either Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I think it's Wednesdays.
Say Tuesday? Yeah.
Today's Wednesday.
It is.
I don't know. What's your day off?
Tuesday and Wednesday?
Oh, so it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's where she is tonight.
Plus she's moving.
Yeah.
Been busy.
Well, she's not moving yet. She's just packing to get ready to move.
Wow, that's a lot.
She already got the house. She just has to wait for the closing and all that.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have to move anymore.
Oh, I know. That's what I said. Moving up here did it for me. I was done. Not moving ever again.
How many times did I move? 25 times maybe? Maybe more.
Yeah. I haven't moved a lot in my adult life, thank God, but as a child we moved every year. So, yeah, I don't like moving. In my adult life I've only moved 3 times, but that was enough. I don't want to move anymore. That's one thing I made sure with my kids is they had a good, steady, stable life. Alright, I think that looks okay. Got a couple of spots that I went overboard, but that's okay. Oops, I just made another one. And I can go back and touch that up with some light. What did I just do to this? Yep, I went over a lot right there. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And I like it. I'm wondering, should I have gone around the edge a little bit more? Or just the very top?
Just the very top.
It's looking cute. I want some more gold on this somehow. So what I think I'm going to do is go around the base. Just put a little bit of gold around the very base. Without messing up my black up here. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching this. It's kind of boring to watch somebody paint sometimes, but I do enjoy it.
Let's all watch paint dry.
Yeah.
Together.
That's it. It's a little bit boring sometimes. I'm not talking. I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
doing
Lord.
good. You're doing really good. You're good at focusing now.
That I am.
Which part of crafting is being able
Yeah.
to zone in on that craft.
Alright, so let's get this going back around this way. Trying to, oops. See? As soon as I start talking, I mess it up. This needs to be a little bit thicker right here. We're almost done, guys. Oops, trying to put a little bit of a finishing touch on this. If you guys end up doing something like this, please post it to my page. I'd love to see what you did with it. Because I get inspired by you guys too. And I really like seeing what other people make.
You do.
Yes, I do. And I go back and look at everything.
It's all true.
I go back and look at everybody's comments and I answer. That's why I don't want my page to get really big, because then you lose the connection you have with your peoples.
Yeah, because you talk to all the people.
I do. I talk to everybody. And I like being able to be one-on-one with people and not have to hire people to do that for me. I think it's too impersonal.
What about those that have to call out the names of 100 people? I mean,
well, sometimes it's 10,000 people,
yeah,
and man.
It's a lot of just calling names. And
yeah, saying hi to everybody.
What you want to do.
Yeah, I want to do that, but I don't want to be so big that I lose touch with everybody. So that's my goal, is to just stay small. Small enough that I know everybody's name, I know who you are, I know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Those kinds of things are important to me.
Rain started.
Okay, so I got that partway done. I keep going around and messing with it because it looks better every time I do it. So I may be messing with this for the next 2 hours. Who knows? Do you guys like that? Do you like the base being gold like that?
Pretty neato.
Cute, right?
Yep, got some accents.
Now see, now I want to do a gold around this edge up here. I need to snip off this little piece. Yeah, I do want it right around this edge right here. Just to tie it in with the base.
It's all about that base.
It's all about that base. That base. Neil is a professional bass player. He has been his whole life. And he's very good. Whoops. I messed that one up.
Oh, I am not.
No, yes, he is. He's very good. He used to play in bands when I met him. Then we moved up here. Well, he did. I was already living up here. And he played in 2 bands up here. But it's just not the same as in the city. Because you have to travel so far here to get to a gig that kind of wasn't worth it for him. But he still likes playing.
And writing.
Yeah, and he's a composer. So he does that. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Good, we need it. I could tell it was coming, because, Lord, I was hurting today. Does anybody else have RA? I also have an autoimmune disease called Takaysu arteritis. And Lord, does it hurt. I met somebody on here that her mom had Takayasu, and it's so rare. I've never met anybody that had it before. But it is very rare. And it's very painful. Alright, I have to quit this or I'm going to be at this all night. Okay, I think I'm finished, guys. Finally, huh? They're probably going, ooh, thank God. I think I'm done here. Hopefully I didn't get paint all over everything. What do you guys think? Oh, see, now I see lines that they're squiggly.
Peaks.
These are peaks. Don't care if they're a little bit squiggly, but I don't want them too squiggly. Alright guys, I'm done. I'm going to call it quits while I'm ahead. So I hope you liked the craft that we did tonight. And I'll take pictures of it later. And I'll post them. And I think I'm going to leave it alone while I'm doing good. Otherwise I'm just going to keep messing with it. So I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you enjoyed our craft. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great night, guys. Bye.